Warm welcome to all of you. Today we will start with our new session of mathematics with the chapter Arithmetic Progression part 2. Part 2 means we have already done one session of arithmetic progression, the meaning of arithmetic progression and the formula. Let us continue with that. So here again we will revise that concept over here. Please, before I will start with our session, I will request you to take a pen and book with you, so while solving the sums you can note down those sums. Okay, so let us begin. In an AP, A is a first term, D is a common difference, an equal to nth term, n equal to number of terms. So the general form is A plus D, A plus 2D and A plus 3D. And the last one is nothing but a formula, that is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. This is the same thing we have learned in our previous session. Let me revise this concept once again. So whatever the sequence AP, we will take it as a sum. In that, the first number, the first term is nothing but we will denote it here by a, the small a. The next one is nothing but D. So D, you can see over here, the D is nothing but a common difference. So the difference between any two consecutive terms is nothing but called as a common difference and we will denote by D. Then an is a nth term. So if in the sequence there are 10 terms, so a10 will become as an nth term. So it is depend on the number of terms in your sequence. The last term we will call it as an. N is nothing but number of terms in the sequence. So here you can see n is a number of terms. Our general form is nothing but a plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. How we got this sequence? So first term is nothing but A. Go on adding a common difference to get the next term. So the second term will become as A plus D. If you add D to that, you will get your third term as A plus 2D. Again, if you add D, then you will get it as A plus 3D. So this is a general form of AP. And by using these all the terms, we have learned the formula an is equal to a plus in the bracket n minus 1 into d. So to find the nth term, an is a formula. Only the simple formula is given. An as a plus an equal to a plus in the bracket n minus 1 into d. So you can see here the four terms, four different values we have to substitute over here. So out of these four, if they will give you any three values, you can find the fourth one. So let us start with the exercise sums. So the previous period we have done the exercise 5.1 till question number 3. Now we will continue with the question number 1 and 2 is over. We will start with the question number 3 now. Which of the following are AP? If they are form AP, find the common difference D and write the next three terms. See the first sum. Minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2. So we have to check over here whether the given sequence is an AP or not first of all. Then if it is an AP, then we have to find the common difference and write the next three terms. So in the same example, they have asked you three things over here. So first of all is what? We have to check whether it is an AP or not. How to check? It is nothing but whatever the sequence is given, you have to check the common difference. You check the difference between two consecutive terms. If it is same, that means it is an AP. So look at over here. So here the first solution, if I start with the A1 value, A1 is minus 10, A2 is minus 6, A3 is minus 2 and A4 is 2. So first term minus 10, second term minus 6, third term minus 2 and the fourth term is 2. And now let us see the common difference. That means whether the common difference is same or not. Means what? Find the minus 6 minus of minus 10. You will get the answer as 4 over here. Then minus 2 minus of minus 6. So minus 2 plus 6 will become as 4. And then 2 minus of minus 2 minus of minus 2, which is equal to 2 plus 2 is equal to 4. Actually here the printing mistake is there. Here it should be minus sign. Okay. Now the difference between two consecutive terms, you can get it over here as 4. Can you see over here? Correct. The difference between two consecutive terms is constant, that is D is equal to 4. Therefore, we can say the given sequence is an AP. So, whatever the sequence is given, we got it at, this is nothing but as AP. Now, let us find the next three terms. How to get the next three terms? Go on adding the common difference in the previous term. So, if I want to find the A5, you can see over here as A5 equal to A4 plus D. So, our A4 term is, you can see over here as 2. So, 2 plus 4 equal to 6. Next is A6. A6 equal to A5 plus D. So, it is 6 plus 4. The previous term is 6 plus common difference 4, which is equal to 10. The next one is A7, the seventh term. So, A6 is our 10. The 10 plus common difference 4. So, we will get it here as 10 plus 4 as 14. So, the next three terms of the given AP is nothing but 6, 10 and 14. This is nothing but the question number 3 of exercise 5.1. Okay. Now, in the same question, we will continue with one more sum over here, as the sequence is given as 0.2, 0.22, 0.222, 0.2222. First of all, we have to check whether it is an AP or not. Again, in the same way, we will write the terms over here. A1 as 0.2, A2 is 0.22, A3 is 0.222 and A4 is 0.2222. Okay. Now again, find the difference between the two consecutive terms, that is A2 minus A1. So it is 0.22 minus 0.2. You will get the answer here as 0.02. Then A3 minus A2, you are getting here as 0.222 minus 0.22. So it is, the difference is 0.002. So can you see over here the common difference is same? No. So no need to check for A4 minus A3. Here only we are getting the difference is not constant. So we can write the difference between two consecutive terms is not constant. Therefore, it is not an AP. So if it is not an AP, no need to go further. No need to find the common difference as well as find the next term. So here only our sum will get over. Now let us continue with the next exercise. This is our next exercise 5.2. I will try to solve the maximum sums here. You noted down these all the sums in your book. I know that you don't have a books, but if you know the last year's 9th standard algebra book, I think many pages are blank. You can continue your 10th standard in that book also, or in any book. It is not compulsory that you have to do it in the same book. Okay, so but you note down these all the sums in your book. Now let us continue. Exercise 5.2, question number 1. Fill in the blanks in the following table. Give that A is a first term, D is a common difference and AN the nth term of the AP. Now in this table, out of these four values A, D, N and AN, if they have given any three values, how to find the fourth value? The simple thing is nothing but simply we are using the same formula. AN equal to A plus N minus 1 into D. In that, just substitute the three values and find the fourth one. Generally, the students will do the mistake in N and AN. N is a number of terms. How many terms are there in that sequence? And AN is the nth term. So don't get confused between N and AN. Now let us start with our sum. The first one is nothing but where A is given as 7, D is 3, N is 8 to find the AN. Again I have written over here, you can see the given part: a equal to 7, d equal to 3 and n equal to 8. Now write the formula first. An equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Let us substitute the values. A equal to 7, n is equal to 8, so 8 minus 1 into 3. So 8 minus 1 is 7. So 7 into 3 is 21. So 7 plus 21 is nothing but 28. So you are getting the n value here is nothing but 28. Let us go further for the next sum. Now in question number 2 of same one, where you can see again the three values are given, but now in this case a value is given as minus 18, n is 10 and n is 0, and we want to find the a, we want to find here as a d value, correct? Now see over here, again I have written the positive values, the given part: a equal to minus 18, n equal to 10 and an equal to 0, correct? Write the formula: an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Again in the same way as we have done for the previous sum, substitute these values in the given formula to find the unknown value. Is it correct? So you can see over here, as an value is given as 0, so substitute as 0. Then a is minus 18, so minus 18 plus n minus 1, where n is 10, so 10 minus 1 into d. We want to find the value of d. Is it correct? See the next step. 10 minus 1 is 9, just written over there, so your step will become 0 minus 0 equal to minus 18 into plus 9 into d. Okay, so the next step will be what? Just shift this minus 18 on the other side, on left hand side, so it will become as plus 18. Minus 18 will become plus 18 equal to 9d. So bring that 9d on your left hand side. So 18 upon 9 into d is there, so if you shift it on the other side, it will become divided by, so 18 upon 9 is equal to d. Therefore you are getting the d value as 2. I think, I hope you all of you understood this. This is a simple equation type of sum where the values just you have to substitute and find the fourth value. Is it clear? Now let us continue with the next sum. Now the third sum. Now in this case the a value is nothing but an unknown value. D is given as minus 3, n is given as 18 and an is given as minus 5. So again we will write the given part over here as d as minus 3, n as 18 and an as minus 5. Let us substitute in the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So now substitute a as minus 5, an as minus 5, a is an unknown value, n minus 1, that is 18 minus 1 into d is minus 3. Therefore, minus 5 equal to a as it is, but 18 minus 1, we will write it as 17 into minus 3. As per the BODMAS rule, first we will multiply and then add. So 17 into minus 3 will become as minus 51. So we will get the step here as minus 5 equal to a minus 51. Now shift this minus 50 on the other side and make it as plus 51. So minus 5 plus 51 is equal to a. Therefore, we are getting here our a value as 46. Is it clear? I think, hope I am not going very fast. This is very simple. Let us see the question number 4. Now a equal to minus 18.9, d equal to 2.5, n is an unknown value over here. We want to find that, and an equal to 3.6. So an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d is our formula. Let us substitute the value. An is 3.6, a is minus 8.9, n minus 1, n is an unknown value, and d is 2.5. Let us substitute. Now, what you can solve this sum in a different way also. Just shift this minus 18.9 on left hand side and simplify, or simply multiply 2.5 to the bracket first. Any way you can do it, you will get the same answer. Here 3.6 equal to minus 18.9 plus 2.5 and minus 2.5. What we did? We have multiplied this 2.5 into n minus 1. So 2.5 into n is 2.5 and minus 2.5. Is it correct? So 3.6 is equal to minus 21.4. How we got this minus 21.4? Can you get it? Here it is nothing but minus 2.5 minus 18.9 is equal to minus 21.4. Is it correct? So 3.6 is equal to minus 21.4 plus 2.5n. So what is the next step? Now shift this minus 21.4 on the other side. So it will become plus 21.4. So 3.6 plus 21.4 is equal to 2.5n. So 3.6 minus 21.4 is equal to 25. This is 3.6 plus 21.4 is equal to 25. So 25 is equal to 2.5n. So 25 upon 2.5 into n is given. So here if I divide it, it will become 2.5 upon 2.5. How to get as n? So as in a denominator it is given as 2.5. So you can make it as what? 225 upon 2.5. Multiply numerator and denominator by 10. And if you simplify, you will get the answer n as 10. So this is nothing but the fourth sum of question number 1. Let us move further. Now, the question number 2. We will start with the question number 2 of exercise 5.2. Choose the correct choice in the following and justify. 30th term of the AP 10, 7, 4 is dash. So what is our 30th term? That means we want to find A30. We want to find the value of A30, 30th term, where n is given as 30. So let us see the solution of this. Now, as the given question, we have written here the sequence as 10, 7, 4 and so on. We know that an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. We have to find the 30th term. So that means n is 30. A equal to 10 as a first term, correct? D is a common difference. How to get? That is 7 minus 10. So 7 minus 10 is nothing but here as minus 3. Correct? So which are the given values over here? A equal to 30, n equal to 30, a equal to 10, d equal to minus 3. Now putting these all the values in the given formula, that is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, a30 equal to, now a is nothing but 10 plus 30 minus 1, that is n is 30 minus 1 into d is minus 3. So 30 minus 1 is nothing but 29. So 29 into minus 3 is minus 27. So 10 plus minus 87, the final answer is nothing but minus 77. So your answer is C option. So option C is correct over here. Is it clear to all of you children? Okay, let us go further with the next sum. Now 5.2 question number 3. In the following APs, find the missing term in the boxes. Now in this, the question number 2, the first box is given, the second is 13, third is a box, again the fourth term is 3. That means the first term and third term we want to find in the given AP, where the second term A2 value is given as 13 and the fourth value is given as 3. Can you see over here? Therefore, it is written as A2 is 13 and A4 is 3. So let us start with the solution. We know that the formula, again the same formula we will apply over here, as an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. So given second term is 30, is it given over here? Correct. A2 is given as 13. Let us substitute in our formula. So formula is what? An. So therefore it is taken as A2 over here. A2 is equal to A, we don't know, that is the first term, plus as I have taken A2, n is 2. So it will become as 2 minus 1 into d. Even d is an unknown value. So here two values are unknown, a and d. Just simplify that. A2 value is given as 30. So substituted 30 over here. A as it is 2 minus 1 is 1. 1 into d is d. So we are getting over here as what? So 13 equal to a plus d. Is it clear? So we got the first step as a plus d equal to 13, or just by simplification we are getting a equal to 13 minus d. So keep it as a step number 1. Similarly, use the fourth term. The fourth term is given as 3. A4 equal to, that is the fourth term, therefore we have taken A4 equal to a plus n minus 1, that is 4 minus 1 into, again d is a unknown value. Is it correct? So 4 minus 1 is 3. Can you see over here? Correct. And A4 value is given as 3. So therefore we can write A4, substitute that value over here, and we will get it here as A3. So here we are getting the value as A4 equal to a plus 4 minus 1 into d. 4 minus 1 is 3. So it will become as 3d. So 3d, if you shift it on the other side, you are getting a equal to 3 minus 3d. Just observe the first step and second step. What you can see over here, in the step 1 I got the a value as 13 minus d, and in the second step I got a equal to 3 minus 3d. Is it correct? So you can observe here that the left hand side for both the step is nothing but same as a. So we can say if left hand side is same, then right hand side is also equal. Equating equation number 1 and 2. What are you getting over here? That is 13 minus d is equal to 3 minus 3d. This is one of the way. Or what is the second way? Just see this step. A plus d is equal to 13 and here a plus 3d equal to 3. So you can solve these both the equations simultaneously to get the value of a and d. That is also one of the way. Now come back to the same sum here. What we got it from step 1 and 2? 13 minus d is equal to 3 minus 3d. So shift the number 3 on that side and d on this side. What you will get it over here? 13 minus 3 is equal to d minus 3d. Correct? Let us move further. So you will get 10 equal to minus 2d. So shift the minus 2d on this side. So 10 minus 2. 10 divided by minus 2. You will get the d value. So d is nothing but minus 5. Putting the value of d in equation number 1, a equal to 13 minus d. So d value we got it as minus 5. Substitute over here. 13 minus of minus 5. 13 plus 5. So answer is nothing but 18. We need to find the value of A3, because if you remember, we want to find the first term and the third term. We got the first term as 18. Now we want to find the third term, that is A3 equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Substitute a as 18, n as 3 because a 3 is given, minus 1, and the d value we got it over here as minus 5. Substitute 3 minus 1 is 2. So 2 into minus 5 is minus 10. So 18 minus 10, the answer is 8. So we got it over here as our first term as 18 and the third term as 8. So hence our sequence will become as 18, 13, 8, 3. I think till here all of you are clear. Let us continue with the question number 3. In main question number 3, there are 4 sums. I have taken here the second and third sum. You continue with your first and fourth sum. Do it as a homework. Okay. Now see the third sum. In third sum, now what is given? The first term is given as 5. Second and third term we want to find. And the fourth term is given as 9.5. Yes, 9 whole 1 upon 2. So here first we have to convert it into the improper fraction. So first term is a is equal to 5. Find the a for 9.5. How to convert it into improper fraction? 9 into 2 plus 1 by 2. 9 2s are 18 plus 1. So your answer is 19 by 2. So you'll consider the a4 value as 19 by 2 in our further calculation. Start with the solution. We know the formula, the same. For each and every sum, the formula is compulsory. Directly you can't substitute the values. Keep it in mind this point. Okay. So here an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Let us substitute the values. A4 value is given as 19 by 2. So substitute a4 as 19 by 2. A is given as 5 plus 4 because here it is taken as a4. So your n is 4 over here. 4 minus 1 into d, which is nothing but 3d. Correct? Now shift this 5 on that side. So it will become as minus 5 over here. 19 by 2 minus 5 is equal to 3d. Now 5 you take it as 5 upon 1 and cross multiply. So you will get 19 minus 2 into 5 by 2 is equal to 3d. 2 into 5 is 10. So 19 minus 10 is 9 by 2. So here till here we got it as a step as what? 9 by 2 is equal to 3d. 1 upon 3 equal to d. Yes. So here 3 ones are 3. 3 3s are 9. So if you do the cancellation over here, so it will become as 3 by 2. So d equal to 3 by 2. Hence a equal to 5 and d equal to 3 by 2. Now we want to find a2 value as well as a3 value. Now this one you can do it by two methods. One is by applying the formula, that is an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d, or simply you can find the second term a2 as a plus d, that is a first term plus common difference. By using this also you can find the a2, and a3 is nothing but a2 plus d. Now let us see by this method first. So here we are applying the formula an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. Just substitute values. A2 is equal to a plus n is 2, 2 minus 1 into d. 2 minus 1 is 1, so a plus d. D value we got it over here as 3 by 2. So 5 plus 3 by 2. Take the 5 as 5 upon 1 and cross multiply. 5 into 2, 5 by 2 plus 3 by 2. So answer is nothing but 13 by 2. So you got the second value as 13 by 2. Next is A3 by applying the same formula. So an equal to a plus n minus 1 into d. A3 equal to a plus, substitute the n as 3. So 3 minus 1 into d is 2d. Substitute the d value as 3 by 2. So 2 into 3 by 2, this 2 and 2 will get cancelled and you will get 5 plus 3 is nothing but equal to D. So here we got the A2 value as 13 by 2 and A3 value as 8. So hence we can write A2 13 by 2. If you write it into the mixed fraction, it will become as 6 and a half. And A3 is nothing but 8, or you can keep it as 13 by 2 also, no problem. So we can write the final answer as first term is 5, second term is 6 and a half, or we can write it as 13 by 2, third term is 8, and the fourth term is which is given as 9 and a half. So here we have completed few sums of exercise 5.2. We'll continue our 5.2 exercise in the next session. Till that, you all of you write down these all the answers as well as try the remaining sums from your textbook.